Hello, my amazing subscribers, and welcome, newcomers. I am Carnage, the creator, and welcome back to Survival Adventures in the wonderful world of Carnage. That is right, we are here again in the world of Carnage, and it is time for us to do some surviving and some adventuring with our buddy Bandit. Bandit, what are you doing? Why do you always stand on the edges of stairs? I don't quite understand you. Do you not know how to use the stairs, man? Do you not know how to use the stairs? Alright, guys, so for today we're gonna start out our little adventure by not adventuring that far. We're actually just gonna do a little bitty we're gonna do a little, like, we're gonna go around the farm and we're gonna do everything that we could possibly do. So first thing, we're gonna go ahead and breed a mommy and a daddy cow, and then another mommy and a daddy cow, and then another mommy and a daddy cow. So we should have ourselves some more baby cows. The next time that we come over here, they should probably be some big cows. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to address every last little thing over here. So first off, Bandit, you're going to come with me. We're going to go to the tree farm and we're going to get something we haven't had in a while, and that of course is oak wood. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves some oak wood. Not that we necessarily need it per se, but we're most definitely going to grab some anyway. That's right, we're going to grab as much of it as we want. Also, we're going to have to be very careful not to hit Bandit, because Bandit might get in the way and he might get hit. Also, we're not going to chop down the biggest oak tree. That tree's just too big. I don't know where that tree came from, but man, look at that thing. That's the biggest oak tree in the world. That's going to take me forever to chop it down. So we're actually going to come back to that one a little bit later on, and we're going to deal with that. And then we're also going to deal with all the other crops and stuff like that. So we got ourselves a little bit of oak wood. And I like to have a little bit of oak wood in my inventory at most times, because then you can actually do cool stuff with it. But let's come back over here. We're gonna grab ourselves some whatchamacallits. Grab ourselves some oak saplings. We got ourselves 9 of them. We're gonna use these saplings to replant over here by our tree farm. We're also gonna grab some saplings while we're at it. So we're gonna place that there. And if any more saplings drop on our way, then we'll just pick them up. So with that said, we are good to go. It is time, guys. It is time for us to go somewhere else around the world of Carnage. We're gonna go a little bit over towards this way. We're gonna check on those chickens. We've been wanting some chickens for so long, and it looks like we now finally have 2 adult chickens, which means if we get ourselves some seeds, which I think I could do over here, let me go ahead and tend to the wheat farm. I think we probably already have seeds sitting around, so I'm gonna tend to it anyway, so I don't even have to worry about it. We're gonna get extra seeds, and we're gonna go ahead and place them down like so. And now it is time for us, for the very first time, to breed ourselves a mommy and a daddy chicken. Look at that. We've done it, guys. We've done it. We've made ourselves a baby chicken. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. I can't believe it. We finally have breeded our chickens. Oh, I can't believe it. We're gonna have feathers for days eventually. But with that said, it's still nighttime out here. I know I'm trying to be careful, but I'm also trying to get some other stuff done. I know we have plenty of sugarcane and plenty of paper and all that. So I don't think we have to tend to that area of the farm, but something I do want to do is I want to go ahead and get all these pumpkins. These pumpkins have been sitting around forever and ever, and I know I don't technically need these, but well, at least I don't need as many of these as what we just got here. We don't need a ton of pumpkins. At the same time, I don't know, might as well just have some more growing. Who knows, we might need them one day for something else. We might not need them right now, but you never know when you're gonna need something. So we're always gonna be on the like observation of the pumpkins. We're always gonna make sure we look at all the pumpkins and make sure we're picking them every now and then and getting the pumpkin patch looking right. Alright, so with that said, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some carrots. We're gonna place them back down just like this. Looks like we're missing a lot of these. Hold on, we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back over and place that one there. Bandit's stepping on it too. He's like, Carnage, you missed a spot. Alright, so let's go on over here. We're gonna put these carrots up. Oh, look at that. We actually already have a pumpkin growing. Did we put up all of our carrots just now? Oopsies, we don't need to put up all our carrots. Actually, we need to hang on to all these carrots. Why not? We'll just hang on to every last one of these carrots. And at this point in time, we've done pretty much everything. We didn't tend to the potatoes. We don't really need potatoes right now. But besides that, we've did all the stuff with breeding the animals that we need to do. Oh, one thing we definitely need to do, we need to go get ourselves some more white wool. Remember, we're going to need that for item frames, and we're going to need the item frames down in the storage room eventually. So we're definitely going to be on the lookout for some white sheep in here. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some shears. We're going to shear this one. We're going to shear this one. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to go ahead and, I was going to say shear. I was going to go ahead and breed this one and this one together since they're both white sheep. And then we're going to go ahead and shear this one right here. And I think that's all the white ones we have right now. So let's go ahead and shear the rest of these. We're going to collect ourselves a bunch of wool because why not? You never know when you're gonna need some white wool. So you might, or some not white wool, some colored wool. You never know when you're gonna need some of this colored wool. So we're gonna grab every last bit of it. If we ever work on a big project that needs a lot of wool, we're gonna be very glad that we've done this because we're basically just collecting this over the course of time. So we're gonna grab every last little bit of this, and then we're gonna head out of here. Look at all those sheep. All the sheep have been sheared. They're all just missing all their fur. All right, so let's go ahead and head on over here. I have no clue where Bandit went. Bandit, where'd you go, buddy? Oh, Bandit, come out, wherever you are. He's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I feel like you want some awesomely cool, delicious, and nutritious red zombie flesh. There you go, buddy. I'll give you 2 of them because you looked a little bit hungry. All right, so with that said, now we can go back down into the storage room. And I believe we got most of the storage room stuff done, but there is stuff that we could still do. So, Bandit, come on inside, buddy. Where are you at? There you are. We're going to set you right here by the door. You're going to keep an eye out for intruders, and we're going to close these doors up, and we're going down. We're going down into the storage room, not only to store some stuff, but to also do some other stuff down here. We got a couple things that we need to get done. So first things first, we're gonna put up all the wool right here. We've got ourselves quite a collection of white wool. We've got 14, and if I'm not mistaken, it doesn't take too much of this to make an item frame. So let's look at this real quick. We have we need sticks and we need leather. Wait a second, we don't need any wool. The wool is for the paintings, and we don't really need paintings right now. I don't even know why I was collecting all the white wool. Anyways, we're gonna need to grab ourselves even more leather, which means we're most definitely gonna have to breed the cows again. But with that said, let's at least put up some of this other stuff that we don't need. So we're gonna put up any type of wood that we don't need. But you know what, before we do that, let's do this. Let's dig out the parts of the ceiling that we don't need. So we're gonna dig out the parts with the light. So we're gonna go ahead and skip this mini, and then we're gonna dig this mini. So we're gonna skip this mini, and then wait a second, is that how we have it over here? Hold up, hold the phone, Carnage. Let's see if you got it right over here. Okay, that's right. I think we got it right. Maybe I don't know, we might have to do something different with these lights later on. Maybe what we should do, maybe we should actually put all right, so let's go here. We'll go ahead and break these down right here. I'll show you what I'm thinking. So we have these center. This is skipped by 2, so this is 2 blocks being skipped, but right here, it would actually, if we wanted to line them up with the chest, we could actually go ahead and break these right here. And then we could break these right here. And then we could go ahead and break these right here. And it would actually be lined up with the chest. So basically, like the double wide chest is actually going to be a double wide light right above it. The thing is, that's going to leave a 3 wide gap right here. But I don't necessarily think that's a problem. I think that's perfectly fine with me. I don't know. I think we might do that with it. But if we're going to do that, that means we're going to have to kind of do something a little bit different over here. I don't know if we need to do that. Don't necessarily have to. We can. We cannot. It doesn't really matter. So, I don't know. We'll think about it, but we'll come back down here later on and we'll deal with these lights. But we actually have to have the lights before we can even deal with them. So we don't have to worry too much about that right this very second. But let's go ahead and break these out. I think this is probably going to be what we do, honestly. So we'll go ahead and break these out really quick. And looking at that again, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do. That looks like the best course of action. I mean, yeah, it does skip 3 blocks right here. And it's kind of weird, but at the same time, you know, it's fine, right? It's totally cool. Everything is good in the world of Carnage. It's definitely looking good. So we're going to go ahead and probably, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and break these out right here. And we're going to make this look how we want it to look. So we'll grab these oak slabs right here. We'll go ahead and place these down like so. And we'll go ahead and break these down like this. And we'll break these down like this. And then we'll go ahead and put our oak slabs here and here. And then we'll place them here and here. And then what we're going to need to do is go ahead and chop this out and chop this out. And then chop this out and chop this out. Now, of course, we are going to need some more glowstone. So we're going to have to go back on over to our crafting table and use this glowstone dust to make what we want. But good thing we actually didn't do anything over here. We can actually patch that back up. Break these right here. Patch this back up, break these right here, and then patch this back up, and break these right here. So either way, there was going to be either a gap of 3 over here against the wall, or there was going to be a gap of 3 right here. And I personally think a gap of 3 is perfectly fine here because these are like rows. So I think it looks perfectly fine. I think it looks beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. So with that said, let's go to our crafting table over here. I'm making sure I got everything organized. Make sure we did it all on. Let's make sure it's all consistent on all of these. We're gonna make sure we got it all organized at this point. I think I got all 4. I think I got all 4 all 4 rows. Yep, we're good on that. So let's make as much glowstone as we possibly can. I know it's not going to be a lot, but we're at least going to get some of it put down here. So let's make as much of this as we can. We got 4, and we also have a little bit of glowstone dust. We'll go ahead and toss this in here, and we'll go ahead and grab onto this glowstone, and we'll put it. Did I just toss something? What did I just toss? Oh, I almost tossed my diamond axe. We don't want to leave that behind. So let's go ahead and place these down like so. And then we'll go ahead and place one right about there. Look at that. That's looking good. That's how we want it to look. Now that we're done breaking all the wood out, let's do what I was going to do, and that is put up all the wood that we don't need. So we're going to put up the slabs. We're going to hang on to not the dark oak planks, the normal oak planks. We're going to put up the dark oak planks. And I think what we could also do, we should turn all these oak wood into planks, and if we have a little bit more than a stack, yeah, I knew we're gonna put the rest of this up. So I'll put the rest of this up. We'll just hang on to a stack of oak planks, and then the rest of this stuff we could also put up. So we'll put in the food thing, we'll put our seeds. We'll also put up what else should we put up? We need to hang on to the wheat. Let's just put everything else into another chest. So we'll put up the flour, we'll put up the gunpowder, the bones, and the blaze rods, and then from here everything else in our inventory we kind of sort of need. So we'll just hang on to the rest of this stuff, and we'll go put the glass bottle up where it needs to be. Actually, you know, one more thing we don't need this netherrack. Get out of here, netherrack. And we're gonna go ahead and put up this glass bottle right on over here next to our brewing stand. So we're gonna put this glass bottle in here, and then also we're gonna go ahead and get this bucket of water. I completely forgot to refill my cauldron earlier, so we're gonna go ahead and put that bucket back in there. We've got 2 more buckets of water, so that's good. Oh, look at that, there's a zombie burning on the sheep farm. We're gonna go ahead and head on back out there. Also, we're gonna do a little extra sweep around here, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to rebreed the cows again. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab ourselves a bunch of wheat, and we're gonna breed a mommy and a daddy cow, a mommy and a daddy cow again, and we're gonna breed another mommy and a daddy cow. And I think that's all of them. I think I got them all. I don't know. We're gonna loop around, make sure we got every last one of them, and I think at this point we are good. Also, Spider, I hate to break it to you, bro, but I'm gonna have to take you out. Get out of here, Spider. Oh, he got me. Oh, he bit my face a little bit, but that's okay. We're good in the world of Carnage. We can resist one spider bite every now and then, but we definitely are gonna need to eat ourselves a delicious and nutritious carrot to get our hunger back up. Matter of fact, we'll eat some more carrots a little bit later on if our hunger goes back down. So, with that said, I think we're good out here. I think we got all the farming stuff done, so let's get to work. We kind of had a slow start to this episode because we were getting stuff just situated and organized and stuff like that, but that's okay, because today we can do some cool work over here. We can get the terraforming done. So let's go grab ourselves a little bit more dirt. I know this is one of those things that it's kind of time consuming, but it's also one of those things that once it's done, I'm just thinking about it. Once it's done, it's gonna be super awesome. We're gonna build ourselves the best barn that has ever existed. It's gonna be absolutely cool. So we're gonna need to grab ourselves a bunch of dirt. I wish I thought about this while I was down here before, so I don't have to come back down here. But we're gonna grab ourselves 4 stacks of dirt, which is probably too much dirt. We probably don't need this much, but you better to be safe than sorry. Grab a little bit extra than what you need. So we're gonna go ahead and head on out here. We're gonna wait for Bandit to come out. Oh, he just zipped on through the door as fast as he could. He's lightning fast. He's super fast. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump on up here, and we're gonna patch up this hole over here, and we're going to dig out a little bit more stuff. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a little diagonal starting point. So we'll go ahead and get these edges like that, and then we'll go ahead and place these down like this. Bandit, you better be careful, man. I know how you like to jump off of stuff. This isn't one of the things that you need to jump off of. You need to make sure you don't jump off of it. In fact, you need to make sure that you don't fall it off, because I don't want to feed you all your rotten zombie flesh at once to get your hunger back up. I want to save it so that you can just have it all the time. I don't want to run out of this stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and patch this in like this, make ourselves, we kind of free-forming it a little bit. We were going to diagonal, we're not going to diagonal no more. But you know what? That's the thing about the world of Carnage. We get to do whatever we want. Isn't that right, Bandit? Team Carnage does whatever he wants. Hashtag Team Carnage, hashtag, I don't even know what other hashtag I want to use right now, but I'm going to hashtag the hashtag. Oh yeah, that's right. Bet you won't do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and place these down like so. And at this point in time, I do believe we're only going to need like 1 more stack of dirt other than the one I have in my inventory right now. So once we use all the rest of this, I don't think we're going to need any more. I think we're only going to need like a little bit. We're not going to need much at all. We're just going to need actually, you know what? I think we're not going to run out of this stack. I think this might be enough. Let's see here. We got 20 more. We got 16 more. This is going to be enough. I thought I was going to actually have to break into another stack, but I actually have a few extras. I've got, oh goodness, I've got 3 extra blocks. I thought I was going to need a few blocks of another stack, but you know what? It looks like we're good. So with that said, we could go ahead and start kind of getting rid of a little bit more of this mountain right here. This does need to be kind of, I don't know, back a little bit. If we're going to build a barn, I kind of want it to be facing that way. So basically the door, hold on, I'll show you guys. The door will be like right about here. So the length of the barn is going to be like this way. So the length of it will be like this way. So therefore, we're going to have to go ahead and like move this back just a little bit. Not too far. We're going to have to do too much work with this. We're just going to move it back just a little bit. Get rid of a chunk of this stuff over here. And just get it how it needs to be. So overall, this is going to end up looking really, really cool. We're going to have ourselves a nice big barn over here. They can hold all of our animals. And then from there, we can move on to other big projects. That's the thing about the World of Carnage. Look at that house. We're not going for a little baby house. We're not going for a little baby barn. We're going for some awesomely cool stuff. We're going for the best stuff that ever was. So we're going to go ahead and break this out just like so. And I think we're pretty much good. Let's move these blocks back a little bit. I mean, at this point, I think about here might be good. We might have to move it a little bit further back. We'll have to decide on that later. But let's go ahead and get rid of this chunk right here. And then we're going to go over to the cows. And we're going to kill a bunch of them. And we're going to get their leather. And we're going to turn them into books. So we're going to turn the cows into books. But don't worry. It's not like we're just going to go off killing a bunch of cows. They will respawn somewhere in the World of Carnage. And they'll make their way back to us eventually. So with that said, we'll go ahead and chop all those down. And let's go ahead and go over to the cow farm and get ourselves some cows. Also, one more thing. If we have some seeds, which we do, we only got one seed on us. You know what? Let's see if we have any more seeds over here in this chest. Because what I want to do, I want to actually, yeah, we do. We got 60 seeds. Look at that. That's a lot. What I want to do is I want to breed these chickens again. This is actually more important than the cows because this is going to allow us to get more arrows. So, oh, look at that egg. That egg's going crazy. We're going to go ahead and put this chicken and this chicken together, and then we're going to go ahead and toss this egg in here. I don't think it's going to make a chicken, but you never know. Let's toss it. Nope, we didn't get a chicken. That's okay with us. We're going to eat ourselves some delicious and nutritious steakums, and then we're going to go ahead and come on over here and, hold up. Did I set Bandit down somewhere? Bandit, where are you, buddy? Did we leave him inside? Uh-oh. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. We left our dog somewhere. I think we left them over here. Or maybe we left him inside. Nope, he's over here. I knew I left him somewhere. Come on, Bandit. He was guarding the areas like I'm watching the grass grow. Come on, Bandit. It's time for us to go over to the cow farm. And we're gonna kill all these cows. We're gonna get all their leather. And we're going to make ourselves some bucks. So we can learn ourselves some stuff and get ourselves some knowledge in our brain noodle. So let's go ahead and go ahead and sit you down, buddy. I don't want you to look at this. Look away. We're gonna have to kill all these cows. We're gonna kill, I would say, I don't even know how many. We're just gonna kill a few of them. I think we're good with that many. Let's see if we can make enough for book. Oh, look at that. We've got 6. That's enough for 2 books. Also, I think we already have, yeah, we already have ourselves 2 books here. So if we get one more cow, yeah, there we go. That should be the perfect amount. All right, cow, get out of here. We're gonna have to go ahead and go back inside, and we're making ourselves some books with this leather. So we're gonna go ahead, go inside really quick. Bandit, come on inside, buddy. I know you're out there. He's trying to wipe his paws off on the invisible rug that's there. Trust me, it's there. All right, we're gonna go to the kitchen table. We're gonna make ourselves some books. For some reason, I've been making a lot of books on the kitchen table. I mean, I could be making them anywhere, but the kitchen table has just been the #1 book making place. So let's make ourselves a bunch of books here. We got ourselves 8 books. We just ran out of paper, didn't we? We're gonna need to go grab ourselves some more paper, which we should have some somewhere downstairs already. I know we already have some made. So let's go ahead and look around and look for it. I don't see any in here. Ah, there we go. There's a stack of 64. That'll work for us. So let's make ourselves one more book. We'll not even go back to the kitchen table. We'll make it right here. And then from here, we could go ahead and make ourselves a few more bookshelves. We've got 3 of them here. That's a lot of bookshelves. That's a lot of materials. We just killed all those cows to get ourselves some bookshelves, and we got 3 of them. So let's go ahead and come on over here. And we're going to place 1, 2, and 3. There we go. We only need 2 more for that bookshelf. And then we only got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. We're almost halfway there. But with that said, I think at this point in time, we've done everything that needs doing today. Isn't that right, Bandit? We got a lot of stuff done. So I'm thinking what we should probably do is go put some of this dirt up, and then we're going to go to the Wall of Carnage. Now, the thing about the Wall of Carnage is my absolute favorite thing. It's because where I get to add one of you guys to my world forever and ever and ever. So let's go ahead and go to the Wall of Carnage and see who has been added today. Joining us today on the Wall of Carnage is Alice Doyle. So congratulations, Alice, on making it onto the Wall of Carnage. Now remember, guys, if you want to get added to the Wall of Carnage, all you gotta do is leave some comments down in the comment section below, and I'll be choosing one lucky person each and every episode to add to the Wall of Carnage. But with that said, I've been Carnage the Creator. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, you know what to do. Go ahead and leave a like on it. And also, if you happen to be one of the first 100 people to like this video, let me know down in the comment section below. But I've been Carnage the Creator. Catch you guys in the next video. And I'm out.
Carnage the creator. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the creator. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the creator. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the creator. Creator, creator. Yeah.